watching the Daystar Television Network.
Next on the Gospel Bill Show.
Lee? Lee, you okay? Listen, I'm gonna take you up to the doctor's office.
Is there anything I can do?
Yeah, go tell the doctor he's got a mighty sick patient coming.
Sheriff, I found out what's wrong with Lee Wilson.
Well, I sure hope it's not anything too bad.
Well, it's black water fever.
Ooh, that sounds awful bad to me.
It's caused from bad water.
Well, looky here, Ricky and Dinky. Nice cold bucket of water. Oh, boy.
It's Adventures in Dry Gulch, featuring the Sheriff Gospel Bill, his sidekick, Nicodemus, the general store owner, Miss Lana, good old Elmer Barnes, banker and mayor, T.U. Tudwater, and the entire Dry Gulch gang.
Gospel Bill, there's a fella just outside my store. He is really sick and I can't move him. Can you help me get him to the doc?
Well, sure, Lana, I'll be right there.
Here he is.
Lana, that looks like Lee Wilson. It is Lee Wilson. Lee, you okay? Lana, he's not doing too good.
Was there anything I can do?
Why don't you go to the doc's office and tell him that I'm getting ready to bring him a mighty sick patient. Now, Lee, come on, I'll help you get to the doc.
It's about the hottest and driest I ever been. Now, I wonder whose wagon this is. The water's free. Yeah. Ew. Awful water.
Let's take a look at a very cute little animal from Australia, the koala. In case you don't know, the koala is the one on the right. Sometimes people refer to this cute little guy as a koala bear because he has round ears and a button nose, but koalas are not bears at all. They are very unique animals. His hand has 2 thumbs separated from 3 fingers, and the big toe on his foot is just like a thumb. This helps the koala to grab hold of tree branches. They have sharp claws that help them to cling to trees. I guess you could say that this koala looks like a teddy bear. As you can see, he's a very small animal, and he's more at home in the trees than on the ground. In fact, he'd really rather not be on the ground at all. He's a climber. Boy, I wish I could climb trees like this. This isn't fair. He does look like a little teddy bear, but he's a marsupial. Marsupials are a different kind of animal altogether. Oh boy, look at this, eucalyptus leaves, my favorite dish. In fact, it's my only dish. You see, koalas don't eat anything else but eucalyptus. They're very finicky eaters. They're found only on the eastern side of Australia, and there are 3 species of the animal. Young koalas are not ready for the world when they're born, so they spend time developing in mother's pouch. After growing some, the koala begins to ride on its mother's back. These animals help their young to get off to a good start in life. The koala shows us that God cares for us, and he knows how to protect us from harmful things. That's why we must stay in his pouch. Obey God's word.
Hey, Miss Lana? Miss Lana? Miss Lana? Miss Lana? Yo, Miss Lana! Where'd she be? Miss Lana! Oh, Miss Lana!
Nicodemus, I'm right here!
Well, you don't have to yell at me.
Would you please lower your voice?
Well, you don't have to yell at me.
What do you want?
Where you been?
Well, I was over at Doc's office to tell him that Gospel Bill's on his way over there with a sick man.
Oh, well, you hadn't forgot what's going on this afternoon now, have you?
No, I haven't forgotten. It's the steer roping contest.
Yeah, me and Gospel Bill, #1 team. Me roping the head, him roping the heels. We can't lose. You're going to be there, aren't you, Miss Lana?
Well, I wouldn't miss it for anything. I haven't missed it yet.
Okay, I got to go tell Gospel Bill, make sure he's ready. Be there or be square.
Doc, do you know what the trouble is?
No, but it's real serious, Sheriff.
Well, it looks awful bad. What do you think you got into?
I'll have to run some more tests to make sure.
Well, is there anything else I can do?
No, Sheriff, you've done all you can do.
Well, Doc, if you need me, I'll be over at the jail.
Hey, Gospel Bill, Gospel Bill? Oh, no, I hope he hadn't done went and left town. He's supposed to help me in that roping contest this afternoon.
Howdy, Nicodemus.
Gospel Bill, thank God you're here. For a minute, I thought you'd done left town.
No, I didn't leave town. Just had to help out Lana for a minute. There's a fella came into town with some mysterious sickness. Couldn't even get out of his wagon. I had to help him get up to the doctor's office.
Oh, well, now, you hadn't forgot what's happening at 3 o'clock this here afternoon, have you?
3 o'clock this afternoon? We're having a roping contest.
Yeah, you remembered. Oh, Gospel Bill, I'm telling you what, with you roping the heels and me roping the head, well, they ain't nobody in this county gonna be able to beat us in that there roping contest.
Well, I sure hope so, Nicodemus. Guess you got all your gear ready.
You better believe I got all my gear. Wait a minute. I don't have all my gear. I left my rope out at the ranch.
Well, Nicodemus, you can get another rope here in town.
Another rope? That's my special rope. I gotta have that rope. I gotta go get it.
Listen, you better ride fast. You gotta be back here by 3 o'clock.
No, well, I know, but I gotta have that rope. I gotta have it. I feel very good. I guess it's hot out there. Now, where did I put my rope? Oh, dizzy. Maybe I better sit down for a minute. Rest up, so I'll be ready for that contest.
Come in. Well, howdy, Doc. Come on over here.
Sheriff, I found out what's wrong with Lee Wilson.
Well, I sure hope it's not anything too bad.
Well, it's black water fever.
Ooh, that sounds awful bad to me.
Well, it's pretty serious, but we caught it in time. He's gonna be okay.
Well, I'm real glad to hear that. Is there anything I can do for you?
Yeah, Sheriff, it's caused from bad water. If you could quarantine that well out there, I'd appreciate it.
Well, I'll tell you what, Doc, I'd be only too happy to do that. I'll ride out there right now and make sure nobody else drinks out of that well.
Thank you, Sheriff. I appreciate that.
Oh, boy, it sure is hot out today. Well, looky here, Rinky and Dinky. Nice cold bucket of water. Oh, boy.
Elmer! Don't drink that water.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sheriff. I didn't know it was your water.
Well, listen, Elmer, I wouldn't have done that, only that water's contaminated.
Contaminated?
Yeah, you drink that water right there and you'll get black water fever. That's what Lee Wilson got, and it comes from drinking polluted water. Listen, Elmer, if you want a good cold drink of water, you go down the street and get at the city well. Don't drink that water at all.
Well, thank you, Sheriff. Black water fever. Just think I was only a sip away from black water fever. What is black water fever?
Lana, there's something I need you to do for me.
Well, sure.
Listen, Doc says Lee Wilson has black water fever.
Ooh, that means he's been drinking bad water.
Yeah, well, the doc wants me to ride out to the ranch and quarantine the well. Only thing is, that's going to cause me to miss this roping match this afternoon. I need you to explain to Nicodemus that I won't be able to rope with him.
Oh, that's going to be a job because he's really going to be disappointed.
Well, I know he is, but I've got to put the well-being of the people of this county above my roping. That's just all there is to it. Do you think maybe you could do it?
Oh, I sure will.
Okay, Lana. He's supposed to be in a little before 3 o'clock.
I feel awful. I better go lay down. Rest up. Sure don't want to miss that roping contest. Am I gonna make it, Doc?
You're gonna be just fine, Lee. We got you that medication within the first hour of those symptoms. You're gonna be all right. I'll tell you, this blackwater fever is nothing to mess around with. If you don't get the medication within the first hour of those symptoms, it's always fatal.
Well, Nicodemus, here you are, and here in the bed, and the roping's about to start, boy. Get up, you're burning daylight.
I know, Mr. Mr. Farnsworth, I don't know if I can.
What's the matter, boy?
Well, I don't rightly know, but my stomach's hurting real bad.
Oh, Nicodemus, I was really counting on you going to the roping and showing those Hill brothers they're not near as good as they think they are.
Well, I plan on doing just... I don't think I can, Mr. Farnsworth.
Wait a minute here, boy. Where's it hurt?
Oh, it's my stomach.
Here, let me feel your head. Boy, you're burning up with fever. I'm going into town to get the doc. You stay right here now.
Yes, sir. Oh.
Of course you will.
Hey, Lana, that's one well that nobody'll be drinking of for a long time. You know that water smells so bad, I don't know why Lee even drank from it.
Well, of all the diseases I know of, blackwater fever is the worst.
You can say that again. Say, how did things go with the roping? Did you explain things to Nicodemus?
Well, no. I mean, he didn't show up.
What do you mean he didn't show up? He wasn't there at all?
No.
Well, in all the years I've known Nicodemus, I've never known him to miss a roping.
Well, you don't suppose something's wrong, do you?
Well, I don't know. Something had to come up, and Nicodemus would have been here. See you later. Well, howdy, Elmer.
Hey, Sheriff.
Hey, how'd things turn out at the roping contest?
Okay, I guess. Hill Brothers won first place.
Yeah, that's too bad. If old Nicodemus and I had been there, we'd have given those Hill Brothers a run for their money.
Well, it weren't a foot race for money, Sheriff. It was a steer roping contest.
Elmer, I know that. I just said that because it's just an expression. Hey, listen, I don't suppose you saw Nicodemus anywhere around there, did you?
No, I didn't see hide nor hair Nicodemus.
Well, Lana said she didn't see him either. You know, it's mighty strange to me that he wouldn't show up at that roping contest as much as he was counting on it. Well, see you later.
See you later, Sheriff.
Doc, you got to get out to my place right away. I got a feller out there who's real sick.
Well, I hope it's important. I got a patient here.
This feller looks like he's doing all right. You got to get out to my ranch. Nicodemus, he's got a fever. It's burning up. Come on, Doc. You got to help him. Get your bag and come on. We got to hurry. Oh, he's bad sick, Doc. Bad sick. He's right in here, Doc. Right over there.
You're right. He's got a fever.
What kind of fever is it?
It's black water fever.
Black water fever? Well, that can't be, Doc. A feller's got to drink polluted water to get that. All our well water here is pure. Nicodemus, where you been drinking your water, boy?
Oh, a bucket in a wagon back in town.
That came from Lee Wilson's well. I bet Lee Wilson's got black water fever.
Well, Doc, what can we do?
We can give him some medicine if we catch it within the first hour of his symptoms.
Well, Nicodemus, how long have you been feeling this way?
Oh, since earlier this morning.
I can give it to him, but it won't do any good.
Well, Doc, we got to give it to him. We got to do all we can. This here is Nicodemus.